Welcome back to Geek Rehab. I'm here with my buddy Will, and we're going to show you a little tape job on for an AC joint sprain. Alright, so Will, if you don't mind taking your shirt off for us. Alright, thanks. So I'm going to show you the AC joint. I'm going to kind of mark it out for you. It's made up of it's actually called the acromioclavicular joint. Alright, your acromion is part of your shoulder complex. And there's the end of that acromion. Comes around that way. And then the collarbone, or the clavicular, comes into here and attaches like that. Okay? So here's the acromion and the clavicular, or the AC joint. Alright?
I'll have to go get that tatted in.
That would be awesome. Okay, so basically we want to do a mechanical correction to help stabilize this joint, because there's ligaments that are holding this together, but what's happened is when you have a sprain, it has, like an ankle sprain, you've pulled and stretched the ligament. So it's no longer as stable as it once was. So we need to provide the stability to this joint to help with his arm movement, so it's not so painful. And what I'm going to do is use multiple strips of this. So I'm going to cut quite a few of them right now. Tell you what, Will, I'm going to have you hold on to them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I'm going to see about, let's see how strong these scissors really are. See how many pieces of tape we can cut through at once. Around the edges. So you take your clothes on and off, it doesn't catch the edge. Oh man. Cuts like butter. Look at that.
Be advertising with scissors.
These are a product of Tape Geeks. Excellent scissors. Lay this in multiple directions. We're going to do 50% tension. Actually, for this one, honestly, let's back up a minute. Get my handy dandy work table out here. So what I mentioned is we pulled a ligament, correct? So according to this diagram, we don't want 50% tension. We want more than 50% tension. So the ligament here says you want 75 to 100%. Okay, so that's what we're going to follow. We're going to stretch this tape out quite a bit to its full extent. We don't need recoil quality to it. We need something that's going to give stability. Okay, so 75 to 100% tension. If I don't get the tape stuck on itself. There we are. I still do not add any tension on the ends, okay? Because we don't want any skin damage. I'll take another one. And you just put this on with their arm in a resting position. Okay, see how the center of that tape looks? You can't see through it. As we get into 50%, you can see through it. We get even further, you can see even further through it. Okay, should we lay that down across? No tension on the ends. No tension on the ends. Another piece, please. He's not only the model, he's a great assistant. Try not to touch the tape. The more you touch the tape, the less the adhesive works. There you go. Again, 75 to 100% tension. And one last one. I tear the tape. Now I usually just hold the tape. Lay it down like that. Give some compression to it. And no tension on the ends. Again, that AC joint. Right there. And right there. So we're putting multiple layers overlapping each other right on that AC joint, giving compression to it, providing stability to it to help give those ligaments some relief to allow them to heal. All right, thank you. Please click below for any links that you have for further taping techniques. As well, in the future, we'll have some rehab videos for exercises to help complement the recovery of this injury. We'll add in on the AC joint sprain. Some possible causes of injury to this is basically any trauma to the shoulder, whether it be football, rock climbing that failed. So yeah, any basic trauma to the shoulder, if you end up feeling that you have pain at that AC joint area, then more than likely you've got a sprain.